Good afternoon to one and all. I am Vinodraj D. So I am going to handle AE 8302 Elements of Aeronautical Engineering subject for this semester. So next we are going to cover what it means. You already know that is aeronautical engineering. So in our human body we are having a number of organs, so which are working to live. So that's also same. If you are an aeronautical engineer, you need to know about some basic informations, so that only you can become a very good aeronautical engineer. So that is the info about aeronautical engineering. So what are the concept you need to know? So first one, we are moved to objective. So objective, it's like a simple thing. In the subject, what are all the informations you are going to learn? That is the objective. So first objective will be a understanding the historical evaluation of airplanes. That means in our ancient days, how they invent the airplane from that date to today 2021. So what are the changes they are made in an airplane? I think someone waiting. Okay. So what are all the developments we are created in our vehicle? So that information you are going to learn from this subject. And second one, study the different component systems and functions. So in our aircraft, what are the components we have, why we are used that components to operate a vehicle. That is the second important point you can learn from this subject. And third one, understand the basic properties and principles behind the flight. We can't to directly operate our vehicle without knowing basic informations. So that is the properties. Example, basic property means you need to know about our air, mesosphere, stratosphere. You need to know what altitude it have, what's the standard value of pressure and temperature of that air in a particular sphere. So that parameter will affect our vehicle. And next one will be study the different structures and construction of our vehicle. That means flight. So based on that development, you are going to learn which structure will be suitable for our vehicle and how we can construct that aircraft. And next one, last one will be a study the various types of power plant used in an aircraft. You already know power plant is nothing but it producing energy to travel from one place to another place. That is the power plant. I think you are all having scooter or two-wheeler. You are going to drive that vehicle. Which one going to produce your energy? Anyone? Which energy converted into which energy? Everyone, you are having two-wheelers. What is the input you are given for the bike? Anyone? Anyone? Okay, no problem. So in a two-wheeler, we are going to give petrol as the input. So we are giving chemical energy. That energy converted into thermal energy based on our fire we are given. So that's also same. We need to operate our flight. We need to generate the power to carry the operation. So that is the power plant. So what are all the power plant we are used for our aircraft? So these are all the points you are going to learn from this subject. So next one, that is the outcome. You are end of the course, you are completed the semester, you are learn the elements of aeronautical engineering, means what are all the point you are learned and what are all the ability you have, how you can sustain in a real time conditions, that is in a company. So first one, learn the history of aircraft. You can know what is the aircraft invention from this date to this year, how long we have traveled, what are the changes we have made in the shape as well as operating. You can know about something. And next one, that developments also you can learn from this subject. So next one will be a ability to identify the types. Based on looking of that aircraft, you can easily identify this shape it comes, means this one will be this category, so you can easily identify. And next one, classifications of components and control system. You can see from this slide, in this aircraft you are having slats, aileron, spoilers, flaps, rudder, elevator and horizontal stabilizers. So I am not going to give you elaborately, so just listen. We are having a number of component, so that component will be able to control that flight path. So that is the point you can easily understand. So next one, outcomes in the third state, it is fully depends on the atmosphere. I already told, based on the atmosphere conditions only we can operate the vehicle, then only we can optimize that performance. In this right hand side I am showing some figure. So in the bottom we are having temperature, and left side axis will be a altitude, depends on the kilometer, that is a distance. We are splitted into 4 categories. So first one will be a troposphere, second one stratosphere, third one mesosphere, and fourth one will be a thermosphere. So we are operating that vehicle in which of the atmosphere, so then only we can optimize our vehicle. So you can easily evaluate from learning this subject. So next one, the structure and construction. So in the bottom side, first one will be a monocoque. So monocoque means from the fuselage, you can see this is a fuselage of our vehicle. First one, bulk head, that is a circular plate we are fixed in a number of components, it having equal distance. So that structure will be a monocoque. But in the semi monocoque means we are surrounding that circumference of that circular plate, we are fixing some steel rods. So that type of structure will be a semi monocoque. So we can learn the difference between these two structures, so which one is give a better safety. So that points also you can learn from this subject. And in the right hand side you can see the front shape of that aircraft. So first one will be a round, so you can see the round face, that is the nose of that aircraft. If you are seeing the aircraft in a nose shape, it must have a circular, so that's also one structure. And next one, stab side, that means like a slat, two vertical lines connected with the circular end, that structure we call it as a stab side. And next one, oval structure, in the front side you can see. And next one, rectangular. So these are all the structures we have for our vehicle. In the side of our vehicle we can list out, first one will be a tube, second one barrel type, third one box type of aircraft, and next one will be a lobe and jigar, and last one will be a nacelle. So these are all the structures we have. So based on our design aspect, which one is suitable for you, so we can identify. And next one, I think it's a last outcome, that is the power plant. I already told that engine will give a energy to carry our vehicle in a air, that is the propellant. So mainly we have turbojet, turbofan and turboprop and after burning turbojet engines. We can learn briefly in our subject. And last one will be a principle of rocket, so how it will carry satellite to our orbit. So that principle also you can learn from this subject. So this is the aim of our subject. So you are having any doubt, now you can ask, otherwise we will move to next part. Anyone have doubt? Anyone please give a response. Okay, thank you.